Ew. Why do you have to do this? I hate this. Everything's
Not even getting a drink.
It's going to have to wait because I need a drink.
But you're not going to get a drink.
I am. I'm going now.
There's gonna be some fights. This pod. Just wait.
I got my drink, and I thought there was puke on the floor, but there wasn't.
Okay. Drink. The first drink has been opened.
He's choking. He's dying. This might be the end.
Open your drink.
Did you bring those disgusting socks on the bed?
No.
Are you touching the disgusting socks?
No.
And you brought the pants in here too, huh?
No.
I have to change the bed. We went to a trampoline park, and our clothes are clearly disgusting, and Jason just climbs in the bed with all of them on.
I'm removing my clothes.
Yeah, I have to change the bed.
I'll be doing this one in the nude. Okay. So, we're back from retirement. Our last episodes, after we recorded them, we had a big fight.
Oh, about when they were going up? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Jason doesn't know when a week starts or ends. And I did discuss this with some people, and they were on my side.
Yeah, right.
Not yeah, right. They listened to this podcast, so...
Mm-hmm. And what was this way that you presented it in the way that you wanted them to agree with you?
No, Jason, it's presented in the way of what's the fucking right answer. When does a week start? Sunday.
And that justifies your actions
What actions?
of the way that the fight unfolded.
The fight unfolded by you not knowing when a week starts. Or ends. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Said nobody ever.
Says literally everybody. That's literally how the song goes.
There's a song?
Yes, just like the ABCs.
I never learned that one. Mine went Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's the end.
No, it fucking didn't.
Yep, that's what they taught us.
No, here's the thing. You need to think of it like a bookshelf with the bookends. The ends are on each side. It caps it. It caps
That's a
the week.
stupid way to think of it.
No, it's not, because that's literally what it is.
Okay, but when everyone says no.
Yeah.
It's so obvious that we shouldn't even have to
Yeah,
talk
it
about
is literally obvious. That's why it's stupid.
That 90% is a made-up statistic, but 90%...
Yes, it is.
90%, the majority of the working world starts their week on Monday.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
the
a plain,
work day. That's the work day. That's not when the week starts.
their work week.
Yeah, that's not when the week starts, though.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
The point is, the difference between...
Look at a calendar.
It doesn't matter. I'm not disputing
does.
any of that. None of that is even relevant.
It is exactly relevant.
No, it's not.
We're talking
because
about what encapsulates a week.
Yeah, because the difference between a week starting on Monday and a week starting on Sunday is irrelevant because both things are true. And
What are
anybody
both
who would
things?
deny that both things are true is a fucking idiot.
What are you talking about? What are both things? What are you referring
That the week
to?
can start on a Monday or it can start on a Sunday. It's literally not a universally accepted standard.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
Look
I can
it up
tell.
because I looked it up.
I can tell you for a fact that it's not.
Well, I can tell you for a fact that it is.
What would we need to look up to prove to you?
I literally did. I looked up when does the week start? Sunday.
Oh, okay, when does the week start? That's the prompt.
Clearly. Like, are you new here? Are you new to this
I just want to make sure we're on the same page before we go down this, and you don't try and change what the qualifiers are.
It's always been the same thing. What's the first day of the week? Sunday.
I know, but now it's on record. So what day does the week start? And we're searching for this, and when we do this search,
I've already done this.
we're going to find that it'll be both on Sunday or Monday, depending on the context of said date.
Depends on where you live. Look, you've looked this up too.
Sunday is the first day of the week for roughly half the world. Monday is the first day of the week for the other half. Okay, let's move on from this because
No, what half of the world are we in?
it doesn't matter.
It does. We're in blue. It starts on Sunday.
I know what the calendar shows. It doesn't matter. The point is that it's
Oh my God, you drive me literally nuts.
it's so not universally accepted what day of the week that it starts on that the reason why we had that argument was because I said I was going to finish editing the podcast by the end of the week, and anybody who thought that didn't include Sunday as the end of the week is nuts, and that's you.
It was up on Monday, so it wasn't even done by the end of the week either way.
I don't know. No, it was up on Sunday, but it got taken down because we talked about COVID.
I don't think that's true. Anyway, I don't give a fuck when you put the podcast up. I just want you to be realistic of when it's like this will not be up until next week. Monday.
I can put it up any day of the week.
That's what you said last time.
And you didn't say that. When I said that I'd have it, I told you I was going to work on it throughout the week and have it done by the end of the week. That's what I said, and that's what I did.
It was up the next week. Point is, this podcast is not going to be weekly. Don't count on that. There's no actual timeline. Because we can't agree when time is.
All I'm saying is, it's not me.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Because I have no problem with timelines. And I have no problem.
That's
I
very
could
funny.
get the whole fucking thing done in one day without
Then do
any
it.
issue.
Then do it.
But I'm not
Do it
the only
tomorrow.
person involved.
Are you not?
No.
Seems like it. You're the one that wants to do the captions. And also, he captions what I say wrong sometimes, so you can't go on that.
Yeah, because you won't do it with me. So how am I supposed
Because
to
we
get
do
exactly?
it because we do it on Thursday, and then you work on it when you're not fucking here.
That's what happened 1 week out
And
of
this week.
Okay.
Today's Thursday.
So you want that to be my fault.
Yeah.
Even though you asked me.
Because I wanted to do it Tuesday. I think
didn't
it should be done Tuesday. That's what I've been saying this whole time. It should be done on Tuesday so it could be out Thursday.
Well, this is the first time you've said
It's
that.
literally not.
And now that you've said it.
That's what I've been
that's what we
saying this
can
whole
do.
time so that I can be consistent.
Yeah.
And you said, no, it can be on Tuesday and be out any time of the week. That's the week after.
So anyway, I'm glad that we're on the same page now.
No, we're not. We never will.
That
we
we
do
want-
not live in the same fucking world.
We want to record it on Tuesday and we want to release it on what day?
Thursday.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah, shocking.
And any
He gets it the 5th time you say it, you know?
No.
Yeah.
I get it the second or third time. And
That he recalls.
This is the first time.
No, it's not.
This is the first time on record, and that's what counts.
This is why I can't stand you.
No.
That's what this podcast should be called.
This is why I can't stand you, because you would blow a whole fuse about the difference between a Sunday
yeah, I
and
will
a
blow
Monday.
a fuse because you're acting like I'm crazy.
You are
No, I'm
crazy
not.
for me to say that I'm going to finish it by the end of
But
the
you
week.
didn't.
And for you to tell me I fucked up by not finishing it on Saturday is
You
bullshit.
put it up Monday.
No.
And it is the next week. Either way, you put it up the next week.
The day that it went up is actually not part of this discussion.
Yeah, that was my whole part of this. That was the whole issue.
Because I wasn't the only one involved in it.
What are you talking about? I want to do it Tuesday. You said no,
Well,
I can do it Thursday and
I
solve it out.
came home and it was either
This
Saturday.
is not interesting and everyone's annoyed, including me.
Right.
I want to move on because I'm pissed.
I know. So is there anything else you want to fight about?
No. You're drinking the tiniest little ginger beer.
With my
Fighting with me about what day of the week starts the week.
I want to clear the record and set this expectation
Oh,
so that I don't have to put up with that shit again.
nothing's
And that
clear.
you don't have to put up with whatever my shit.
Yeah, I
that
want
you
to do
put
it
up with.
Tuesday and it'd be out Thursday.
Okay.
Fuck.
That's what it's about. Any thing more lighthearted you'd like to talk about?
One of my friends got us patches to make a sweater for Christmas that go with our interests or what we might like. And she also got a packet of mushrooms, which I am not personally interested in. But I did think for a moment that I might put one on the inside of my sweater in support of you. But I didn't.
I respect that.
The more I thought about it, the more I thought, no, I won't do that for him.
That's so bizarre that
But I did get you a bag that has mushrooms on it.
I don't. I don't know if I appreciate the thought or not in this circumstance, because it kind of turned dark. But I don't. Just to be clear, I don't need you to represent my beliefs on your clothing.
I know, and that's why you didn't deserve it.
Yeah, and likewise, I would not represent your beliefs on my clothing.
It was going to be on the inside, so it wasn't going to be on the outside.
And that would have been a waste of a mushroom.
Maybe. I thought it would be funny, but I started to resent it.
And you know what would be funny is if I put the patch on your sweater at some random time on the inside and you don't notice it for a while.
Oh, I'll notice.
Well, even funnier. It's fine.
I
Doesn't
will
matter.
iron a patch onto your bare skin.
Oh my god.
So remember that.
I don't have bare skin. I have a human skin.
Okay, your tiny little man skin.
Human.
We went to California.
Okay, so how much of this is us like telling a story that no one
I don't know.
wants to hear? How much of it is?
I mean,
us-
no one wants to hear
So
any
you
of this.
you did say that you don't want to tell stories just for the sake of telling stories. So like
really.
if we were both there and we both know about the
Do
thing.
you have anything to say about California that you didn't tell me?
That's a good question.
We were there for Christmas and my aunt's surprise birthday party for context.
I'd have to think about it.
Oh God. Oh God, he's eating apple chunks. What was your favorite part?
There's things I would ask you, but I wouldn't ask you on something or talk about on something that was going to be posted publicly. So I wanted to ask which of your family members there are your favorite and least favorite. But considering that this may be released, and while we don't currently have any California listeners, if they decide to care about us someday, that could happen. So my favorite part,
God.
I wouldn't say there was like a highlight personally.
Okay.
I enjoyed the ride. You know, got to play some arts and crafts.
I don't know what that's referring to. The balloons?
The quilting.
I left for that.
Got to do some party.
My grandma's making him a quilt, but I want to know part.
Got to do some partying.
Where I just sat at a table,
Got
as I
to
do.
got to relax. I would say my favorite part was just the break, the vacation itself, having it.
Oh, so not working.
Yeah.
Oh, that's shocking.
It's not shocking. You're always shocked when I say that I don't like working all the time.
Yeah, because you do, though.
A lot of people work a lot and don't necessarily do it because they love every minute of it.
Yeah, but you do.
No, I don't. And we've had this conversation a lot.
I
so.
know, but I don't believe you.
I like working more than most people, but I don't like working all the time. I'd say I like working maybe 12-hour days. But I don't like working 16 or 18-hour days.
Okay. So either way, he's still a psychopath. All right. Listen, I don't like working any hour days. What are your plans for tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow we're moving out of Seattle.
Do we cheer or do we cry? I don't know.
We cheer because it's going to save me about $3,000 a month.
Woo! Do I get it?
No.
Do I get to quit?
No, hopefully what that means is we can get a storefront somewhere locally. Because that's what they cost. So, even just getting rid of that kind of makes it possible, roughly. So, that's good.
I'll be working tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I plan on working an 18-hour day.
I will be working my 10-hour day.
Every Friday I work at least 18 hours.
Every Friday I work 10 hours. I clock in and clock the fuck out.
Yeah. Work is a crazy thing.
I guess for you.
It's unfortunate that it's so hard to... Everything's so expensive these days. It's much harder than it used to be. So even when you're doing good, you're doing bad. It's sad.
Yep. And that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
That's why I rent a room from this man. I give up my apartment. We got a break from the dogs. That was my favorite.
Yeah, what was the least favorite? You could say something about a least favorite.
Travel.
Nothing was really that bad. I mean...
No, but I'd still prefer to not get up at like 3 a.m. and like get on a plane and like it stresses me out. See, like now that everything's over, I'm fine. But the whole time I was stressed that something could go wrong and I'd miss something. But everything went fine and now it's done and now I'm good.
I would say, fortunately, there wasn't really a bad thing that happened. It was just everything kind of went.
Our plane was delayed like an hour going there.
Yeah.
So
We're trying to think
could
of
have
something
slept an
bad.
hour later.
Trying to think of something to complain about.
Oh, I can complain.
Something went wrong, didn't it? Oh, I lost my debit card.
Oh yeah, well you do that.
Last time I left the state, I also lost multiple debit cards and a baggie with a few $100s in it.
When was that?
And when we went to Vegas.
What?
Yeah.
Why did you have a baggie of $100 in it?
No, a few $100s,
I know.
like 800 or something.
Why?
Well, part of it was, part of that was for bribes.
Okay, you had planned bribes, apparently.
So if I didn't have some of that money, I wouldn't have been able to bribe the people.
I don't recall you telling me about this.
Maybe I
You might have.
didn't make a big
but
deal
I don't
about
think
it, but I did we did say that I couldn't find my cards.
so. Okay, well, I didn't know a baggie of $1,000
I don't think I talked about
was involved.
I don't think I talked about the cash.
I would have been screaming the whole time,
It was
but
all part of the
okay.
same thing. Yeah, so that was lost. And then after we got back from California and I had to cancel my card, and then I went
Oh yeah, before he was robbed.
Oh.
Fraud.
Before we left, I had $2,000 of fraudulent charges on
Again.
my account. So yeah,
This has happened
like the
recently, too.
Second or third time this year.
Oh my god.
But after we got back and I went to the ATM like the day before Christmas or something to pull out some cash, and I think I left my debit card in the ATM.
Oh my god.
So I had to
This is when you got back?
Yeah, so I had to cancel that one too. And I have a history of being bad about that stuff,
Yes, you do.
but usually I'm pretty good. Like, if you were me, if other people were me, they'd probably fuck up a lot of stuff too.
He's better at being him than other people would be.
Yeah. But yeah, it definitely comes in waves. There's definitely like a bunch of stuff that happens all at once, and then I'm good for a few years. So.
I've never lost a debit card.
Oh wow. You did lock your keys in the car.
Yep, I've done that once.
Only once? Mm-hmm. Wow.
My mom does it a lot, but
That was the first time you've done that?
that's the first time I've done that.
That is impressive. That's something I've done probably a dozen times in my life. And I do it less now. than I
Yeah,
used
and that
to.
was because they were in my purse, but I was taking something out of my purse,
Yeah.
and they went with it when I closed my car door.
Yeah.
And I was in a hurry that day, of course.
Yeah. Being in a hurry is the number one cause of fucking things up.
Well, I wasn't in a hurry right then. I was in a hurry after that, because that's when we were going to someone's birthday party. So I was fine before that. I was just going into work. But I was very mad when my keys were locked in and I needed to go right then.
Yeah. Oh, where's the book I got you?
I don't want to talk about it.
I wanted to read it on the podcast.
No.
That's why I got it.
Too bad. Jason got me an offensive book for Christmas after I already warned him how bad he is at giving gifts. He does that to me.
I'm a very good gift giver.
I disagree.
Well, you really don't elaborate. About what?
You got me 3 pairs of cat socks.
No. I've given up on giving gifts for you because you're so ungrateful about the things that I have gotten in the past.
Like what?
Like all the stuff that I usually make for you.
Make what?
Like that Avril frame.
How am I ungrateful for that?
Because I made it a long time ago and it's just been stored for...
Okay, literally you
years.
lose everything I've ever given you.
I don't agree with that.
I do. Where's the letters I've written you? And all
They're
that?
around.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
The letters I've written you, as if I'm supposed to have a certain place for those.
I mean, yeah, I do.
Okay, that's different. Difference of you... I didn't know that was something that was supposed to be a memento. That's not something that was just us communicating. I
What
didn't
are
know
you
that.
talking about?
I didn't think it was supposed to be something that I didn't think it was something that I was even supposed to save.
See, so that's where we're at.
Yeah,
He wants me to stick some Avril CDs on the wall.
we were just writing back and forth.
Are you talking about when I was sad? Because that's not what I'm talking about.
That is what I'm talking about right now.
No, I made you a Valentine's Day thing. I made one for everyone, and they all have them, and you don't know where yours is.
Yeah, I don't know where it is, but
Same, so you started it.
yeah, but
What am I supposed to do with the Avril thing? You never put it on the wall. And you took the CDs out.
there are several things.
You keep getting me picture frames after I've already said that I don't use picture frames and don't put that kind of stuff on the wall, so you don't listen to me.
It's not true. What do you mean I keep getting you picture frames?
You got me framed pictures years ago, and I told you I don't really put those up. And then you got
You didn't
me.
tell me that you don't put those
Yes,
up.
I
You
do.
you
Yes,
just
I
didn't
did.
say anything about it. You just put it away.
I did say that.
Why would you not put it up?
Because I don't like decorating my house and stuff with pictures of people I know.
What pictures are you talking about?
You framed like pictures of my friends.
No, I
and you-
didn't.
Yes, you
I
did.
framed
Was
pictures
that my
of all the
mom?
animals.
Yeah, I know that was last year, but this was a million years ago.
No,
Like
I don't
6
have
or
pictures
7.
of your friends. I don't know. I don't think I did that. I don't remember
Well, I
doing
have
that.
them. They're in there, but they're in like glass, like magnified frames.
No, I didn't.
Pretty
do
sure you did.
I didn't do that.
I think.
I made one of the animals.
Yeah, it's under the bed.
Yeah, just along with the rest of the stuff.
What stuff?
The poems, which you did have on the wall, but you don't anymore.
Okay.
And
So I didn't throw them away. I know exactly where everything is.
I didn't give them to you in frames. I don't think you put them in frames, so I never expected those to go on a wall. But
I said I should frame it, and then you took them and framed them. I have everything you gave me in places I put things. With all my other things.
yeah, I don't know. If you don't appreciate a thoughtful gift like that, I don't know what type of gift you want, so I'm not gonna just like keep putting a lot of thought into something that's not reciprocated. And I did spend $400 on going to California with you, so I didn't have a lot of extra money to buy other stuff.
Well, I told you I would pay for that, but you said no.
Yeah, you said you would pay for it and then not get me anything for Christmas.
Not get you anything more than what I already did.
And because I value gifts more than money, I declined that. So what type of gifts do you like?
I like the Avril thing you wrote. I like the Ouija board. I like the Beanoline bell you got me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All great gifts. I agree. But where, like, none of those things are visible.
They used to be. They're all in the other room.
I know they used to be, and I've told you we should set things up so that it's normal, but you don't see the point in that.
No, because I don't like it here.
Yeah. But you also won't say what you do like.
Yes, I have. I said I want to live in a house, a normal house. But that can't happen here.
It can happen here.
It won't happen here. I don't like saying things are going to happen that aren't going to happen. It just makes me more mad. Anyway, what gifts have I gotten you that you don't like? Because you like useful things, and I get you some dumb stuff sometimes because it's fun for me.
Nothing stands out. I like the thought that goes into the gifts. If it's a thoughtful gift. Most of yours are. Sometimes it's hit or miss. I don't know if you're if it's a serious gift. I think if you try to give a good gift, you do give a good gift, but sometimes you don't try. So I can't judge.
What are the times I haven't tried? Because I've always tried.
No.
So which one's that?
I don't know. I think if it's just like a gift card and candy or something like that, it's not as much of a thing.
I don't think I've ever gotten you just a gift card.
It also depends on the occasion.
I think
right?
I have gotten you like a Trader Joe gift card for your birthday or something, because you are very hard to buy for, because you like useful things, but I don't know what you need.
I usually don't like gifts. Well, that's contradictory. Not that I don't like gifts, I usually don't like, I would prefer if gifts weren't. No, that's not the right thing to do. Let me think about it. Oh, I don't like trying to tell what type of gift I would want. I would rather just not get a gift than to tell someone what kind of gift I would want.
Okay, but I know what kind of gift you'd want, but I just need to know what you need.
I don't need anything.
See, that's the thing.
I mean, the things that I need.
What did I get you this year
be...
besides the coats? I forget. Oh. Okay, now I remember. I usually get you a nice treat box. Do you like those? You usually say you do. Is that a lie?
No, I like them, but I usually don't finish them because it's usually way more sweets than I would eat. So.
I've gotten you like dried fruits in the past. Dried fruit and nut box.
Yeah.
This year I got you a vegan kind of more candy-ish pack.
Yeah. Nice gifts.
The thing about that place is they double your orders and I get them to other people too.
I just don't. I look forward to having those things when I want them, but they're not something that I crave often. So usually it lasts like a long time, which could be seen as a good thing, but.
I can give you less.
I don't like to overthink it. I think it's fine.
Do you like your doily coat?
Yeah, no, yeah, I like everything you got me. And I guess I'm gonna have to get you a different book.
I don't want a different book. I don't want anything.
And you should give me back that book if you're not gonna, since you don't like it, so that I can return it.
It's over there.
I think we should talk about the book.
The book is How to Calm Down, which I find offensive because I think if anything, I need to calm the fuck up.
Yeah, so the book's, it's a joke book, and the title is Calm the Fuck Down. And it's, you know that it's a joke book because it has a title like that.
Yeah,
And
but
so
the
it's
thing
supposed to
is
be a
that
funny
was
thing?
his main gift to me, and I don't like that.
No, my main gift to you was $400 and taking 3 days off.
I don't consider that a gift.
Okay, but, well, that's fair. But it was the reality of the situation at that moment for that year. That if I hadn't done that, I would have put those resources into something else for you. Perhaps.
You're making it sound like I want something worth lots of money, and that's not the case.
But I've done a lot of thoughtful gifts for you that weren't about money, and they are under the bed.
Okay, and the things I got on you are lost. You don't know where they are.
That's because I'm not.
My things are all accounted for,
I know.
honey buns.
I'm not a type of person that saves memento stuff like that or
Okay,
keeps
and you're
track
mad
of
at
it.
me for having stuff under the bed. If I keep it and it's there and I'll have it forever. Shut up.
Is it hypocritical? Yes, but I know that. But we're different people, so accounting for the things. The point is that it's something that I thought was meaningful to you, but since it's not meaningful enough to not be in storage, then
It's
I
not
don't
in
know.
storage. It's under my bed. It's not a storage unit. I say it every time I open my bed. My bed opens.
Oh my god, that's so meaningful. Why don't you just put it on?
I don't want that.
Yeah. So I can go
There are
back.
pictures I have on my phone that I see all the time, and I like seeing them
Yeah,
there.
so I'll just do more of that stuff and just expect for that, even if it.
I've told you what I wanted. I want another written out thing like the Avril thing. I love that. I don't need my pictures that I already have framed.
I didn't give you any pictures that you already have framed.
Those are no, just pictures that I already have. I don't need those to be framed.
I'm not framing things for you as a gift.
What are you talking about? That's what that was. What is the gift then?
Are you talking about the pet thing?
Yeah.
Well, I mean that some of those weren't pictures of yours. Some of them were, but some of them weren't.
What are you talking?
You said you don't want pictures that you already have framed. I created a, what's that called? A collage of multiple.
I have all those pictures.
Some of those are pictures I took, so you didn't have those pictures.
Open up the bed.
No.
I have the pictures. I've seen the pictures.
You've seen them because they're framed now.
No, I've seen them before. It doesn't matter.
Or I showed you to them.
I'm not someone that's going to decorate my house with picture frames. I'm just not. That's not what I
Okay,
want.
I'm not giving you any more picture frames.
Thank you.
And I'll go back to being thoughtful again.
Be thoughtful in a different way other than
Although
pictures, please.
The book was pretty thoughtful, but
No, I'm mad at the book.
it was very accurate.
Can I tell you the best thing you got me was the Cinnabon gift card.
So the moral of the
I liked. What was it? What are those pools called? That we did last year.
I don't know, you're not speaking English right now.
Well, you do that a lot too.
So what are you saying?
That you got me and my mom for Christmas last year. And you go in the water.
You liked that? You complained the whole time about it.
I did not complain the whole time about it. What are you talking about?
The float tanks?
I did not complain. I think you just have it in your head that I complain about everything.
You do though.
I did not complain about that. I complained afterwards that I had water in my ear for like a month.
Yes, that was a big part of it.
Okay, well, I had water in my ear for a month and it was squeaking. But I still liked it.
Okay, well, you didn't. There was more. What was it? There was something to that gift that said, if you like this, you can. I'll pay for your membership.
I know.
That was part of the gift.
I know, and you never brought it back up again, and I was mad about that too. What? I didn't want to be the one to say anything.
Why would I have to bring it back up? I already brought it up. I already offered
I
to buy
thought
the
you would
membership.
ask us if we liked it, and you didn't. So I
That's
didn't bring
such
it
a
up.
stupid thing. I literally printed out this whole certificate that said, if you like this spa treatment, I'll buy you your membership. I don't have to bring it up again.
Seemed fake.
Oh my god. Anyway, I can get you that now, right now, today. If that's will make this be
Okay,
over.
will you drive me? Will you drive me down there because it's kind of far?
Yeah, I like going. They're like little vacations. If no one's ever tried a float tank, I think is what they're called. They're kind of like deprivation tanks. If anybody's ever heard of those, sensory deprivation tanks, you like go into a dark tank and it's float in like some warm water, and it's salt. It's really high density salt water, so you kind of float automatically. You don't have to know how to float, which is good because
You can't.
Because I can't. And then yeah, it's like there's some science behind it. It's just like weightlessness, and you really relieves all the pressure off your muscles, and because there's no other, it's meditative is a very good way of putting it. Yeah, because there's no distractions and you're just there for like an hour. So, and the more you do it, the better you get at like meditation is a skill, and the more that you do, for me, that's I've tried to get into meditation before, like just on a low level, and it's really difficult for me because I'm easily distracted. But the deprivation tanks are kind of like known for helping that sort of mindset, because they deprive you of your other senses, which, you know, even just having the time and space to go and do something like that is easier to reach that meditative state of mind than like trying to do it in your bed or living room or something. So yes, I enjoy those. They've worked well for me.
I don't try to meditate in them. I just float around.
Yeah, but the more you do them, if you were trying, yeah.
It was a little bit too long, I think.
That's the part of it. That's part of it. If you feel like it's too long and you start feeling restless, that's because your mind is too anxious. The longer, that's why monks can fucking meditate for 1,000 years. And they live to be 1,000 because they're sleeping.
Seems incorrect, but
No, but it is a half truth that if you feel restless or bored, like people afraid of feeling bored. I mean, being bored all the time is one thing, but being afraid to feel bored is bad. It's really healthy to be able to reflect like on your thoughts, and I don't know how that works with people that don't have an internal monologue, but for the rest of us, it's very healing.
I think I reflect on my thoughts a lot.
Oh, good.
Like, I'm not over here hiding from anything. I fully am here.
Good.
I wish
you
I didn't think about anything.
And you more so than other people probably do that more than most people because you have the time to do it.
Yeah, no, I think about everything over and over and over and over and over and over and over, which I think is actually bad. But
It is. There's reflection, and then there's overthinking, and overthinking is not what you want. Yep.
I replay my whole life in my head like every day for sure.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
Yeah, I'm tired. How long is this?
Yeah, we're it's pretty long.
Okay, let's end it.
Let's end it all,
Yeah,
he said with a smile.
she said yes,
With a smile.
as in yes.
She said yes with intent.
Yes, as in yes. And meant it.
Error.
Everything.